Hey guys, how's it going? Legend of Fuzzy, and after a Crysis, so you're gonna make a commentary for you guys today, and I am using the mic with retriever maneuverability, and I believe I'm using aim enhance. Also, I have just the iron sights because the iron sights in this gun are pretty much perfect. You don't really need any other sight for this gun because you don't need to. Look at this nice little double kill. Oh, that was nice. Anyway, guys, so I go 32-2 in this gameplay. Not the best gameplay, but still, I mean, I had a lot of fun playing this game. I'm playing with Snipes and Dragon in this game, as you can see right there. Snipes has got a pretty damn good connection, and it keeps me up, which is really, really great. It's kind of hard to find people who have good connection in this game, but it's good how I got a friend who's got really good connection, so I can leech off his connection and top the leaderboards. Anyway, today, guys, I wanted to talk to you about how to play well in Crysis. I know some of you guys are pretty damn good at this game. I've played with quite a few of my subscribers, but there are still quite a few majority of players who aren't the best at this game. Maybe it's because they're new to the FPS, or maybe they're just new to the game. I don't know. I mean, this game is a very different playstyle to many other games, like Call of Duty and Battlefield, a completely different playstyle to Crysis. Crysis 3 is probably the biggest Russian game you can get out here right now. I may be wrong, I haven't really checked out every single FPS right now, but still, I mean, I'm just going to give you guys some tips on how to be pretty good at Crysis. I'm not trying to, say I'm amazing at this game. I'm not amazing at this game. You should probably talk to Unknown Soldier if you want to get amazing tips. But I'm going to give you guys tips that will not make you seem like a noob or make you look like a headless chicken. And yeah, I mean, I'm not getting most of these tips off Seth Walker or Unknown Soldier, if you guys are wondering. These are my tips that I believe will really help, and tips that or playstyles that I like to use, also weapons and attachments and modules that I like to use that I generally do well with, and they have a pretty good result at the end of a game. Yeah, so let's get into the modules, right? Now, maneuverability is probably YouTube fan. Maneuverability is probably the most important module you can get in this game. Speed is the biggest advantage you can get in this game by far. Stealth, not really. Armor mode, a little bit, but speed is the biggest advantage in this game, guys. Without speed, you're going to be a slow ass fuck, and you're not going to get very far. Because in this game, you want to flank players. You want to be fast. You want to be the Flash. You want to flash them, and you want to bitch slap them across the face. And when you're ready to, I can't. What is wrong with me? And when you're ready to victory. Okay, so next module, aim enhance. Now, aim enhance is pretty much vital for this game now, because obviously Daddy Fat G had screwed up the game. Try not to bitch about too much about Daddy Fat G, but still, aim enhance is very, very vital for this game. You cannot really use most guns that are pretty powerful, or at least moderately powerful, so they're not completely an OB. But yeah, you need aim enhance to use those guns that they won't be totally shit when you're using them. If you fully unlock aim enhance, I'm pretty sure it's a 30% or 25% decrease of recoil, which is a very, very big difference. You guys will probably see when you're using it. It doesn't take very, very long to get to aim enhance, or at least tier 3. If you guys aren't using aim enhance, I really kind of recommend you use it. If you're not doing well, switch it out for maybe low profile or even prox alarm. Because I don't find those perks or modules very useful, because they just don't really work for me. And if you're a rusher like me, the radar shouldn't be an issue for you when other players have a radar up, because you'll be a fast. You'll be a flash on the radar, and they cannot tell where you are. Soon, you'll be north, and they'll look over the north, and you'll be south, and you'll assassinate them. That's how it works with maneuverability. And with the aim enhance, that is like a little boost, so that you can drop them even a little bit faster than you would probably with rapid fire, because you will not miss too many shots than if you didn't have aim enhance. Now, next perk would have to be Weapon Pro. Weapon Pro is very important if you'd like to get pretty awesome streaks. If you're looking to get like Relentlesses, triple kills, and I'm not, I don't get lots of Relentlesses. You should definitely talk to unknown soldier about that. But if you want to get like high scoring games or even like high multi kills, you're gonna need Weapon Pro so you can drop guys really quickly. Then you can quickly switch to your next weapon or reload the gun very quickly and then continue your streak. Especially with guns like the MK mod, definitely, and the OGR, you're gonna need that. But still, even with the Scarab or even the mic at least, Weapon Pro would help a lot. And even when it's up to 3rd tier, you can zoom in very quickly, and that will be very useful in like CQC combat because you're not going to miss that much shots at least. Now I want to go into the weapons. So the top 3 weapons I have right now, which I haven't used the most, but I find the most useful. They are the Scarab, the mic, and the feline. As you can see, I am using the mic. Actually, I'm using the Nova right now, which is actually probably the best pistol in the game. But still, the mic is probably one of the most useful weapons in this game. It has probably the least amount of recoil you can get in this game, and it's got a quite high firepower. It's going to do a lot of damage to your enemies, and it sort of blinds their screen, I guess. It isn't the biggest perk about the gun. Probably the biggest perk about the gun is the fire rate. Like I said, you don't really need rapid fire with this gun. You just need just accuracy. That's all you really need. But still, recoil is very low with this gun, with the mic, and yeah, it's a very incredible gun. The Scarab has topped the Scar because of Data Patch G. The Scar was probably the best weapon in the game. Then the mic overtook it, and then the Scarab overtook that as well. The Scar, because you know the Scar's recoil is fucking massive, and the Scarab's recoil is quite controllable. You just need the like aim enhance, and you can use muzzle brake and foregrip, which will really help. And even the silencer is great on that gun as well. The silencer will be very useful, and it will keep you off the radar as well as reduce some recoil, but it will really reduce your damage, but only by a little bit. You guys will not notice it, believe me. It isn't very noticeable. And then the feline. The feline is probably the best CQC weapon weapon for rushers, at least. The feline has a very high firepower rate, or at least rapid fire rate. You don't really need rapid fire because it's just going to increase the recoil, even though the recoil isn't that massive with the gun. But I would not recommend using the iron sights with the gun unless you're using red dot sight. But still, I mean the red dot sight is completely optional, but the reflex sight is very useful. I can tell from what I've played. It feels like the recoil is reduced, which is quite helpful for when you're playing, or for me at least. And then the attachments, guys, probably the most useful attachments in this game: muzzle brake, foregrip, the iron sights or the reflex sight. That varies between each gun, and the laser sight. Those are the most important weapons or weapon attachments. The muzzle brake and the foregrip are going to reduce your recoil by the horizontal and vertical. I'm pretty sure they'll reduce it by a lot, which is very useful. Laser sight improves your hipfire, and the iron sights for guns like the mic are going to be very useful, and reflex for like the Scarab and the feline. They're going to be really useful. Anyway, guys, I've run out of time, and hope you guys did enjoy, and maybe I'll see you guys later. Bye.